Welcome back, my legends. The final quest has dropped for season 7 on Apex Twitter, and let's begin. Hey buddy, I have a confession to make. The part telling you all this to prove I'm a good storyteller, I made that up. The truth is I didn't tell you the truth. Maybe today wasn't the end of something. Maybe it was the beginning of a brand new story. One where we can ignore all the bad stuff and just have the fun stuff. Wouldn't that be awesome, amigo? Wouldn't that just be the best ending of all? Unfortunately, we're fresh out of those endings, compadre. From the second that stupid head said their names, I knew it was a bad idea to come back home. But I didn't know how bad. How could I? How could I have known anything before I walked into the bathroom? Hey friend, where should I go look next? I don't know, Patty. Check out the roof or something. All I know is I gotta go, compadre. The roof? That sounds boring. And you hate boring. But okay, friend. You'll be okay, friend. What's the worst that could happen? How much longer do I have to wear these damn pants? Ooh.
Octavio Silva.
Whoa, listen, buddy. I was just looking at robotic legs. Don't scare me like that.
You need to leave the museum now.
Okay, buddy. Who put you up to this? Shay, Gibby? Very funny.
In 10 minutes, a dozen mercenaries hired by my employer will attack the museum, led by a name named Creighton Saltel. You need to get out of here before this happens.
Okay, tell me, mystery man. If somebody was actually going to do that, why tip anybody off? And why will your boss give me the heads up? Who is this guy?
Your father.
That's the last thing that dude said to me. 30 seconds later, I blew through a wall and landed outside. We're not like Shay and her dad. Pops and I don't fight. We don't even talk. I stayed out of his boardroom. He stays out of my life. He's a world-class grade A, top-of-the-line jackal. But that's a long way from killing 200 of his closest friends. Silva, I heard didn't catch the real culprit. The way our luck's ending tonight, it'll probably be your popso. Yeah, hermana, talk about bad luck. If what that bathroom dude said was true, mi padre es un terrorista. And what does that make me? Nah, must be one of my pals messing with me. But hey, thanks for listening. You're the only one I can tell. You're the only one I can trust. Because I know you'll never tell anybody, dog. You need a vocal procedure to do that. Oh, is that light? Oh, I think that means you're charging. Aight, dog. And remember, our secret to the grave, Nino. No need to know because nothing happened. I'm the narrator. What I say goes. My dad wasn't in the story. Never was. Never will be. We got the bad guy. We kicked his ass. And now we get to go for a run and forget any of this ever happened. All well that ends well. That's my happy ending.
Message saved.
Okay, my legends, now we're going to discuss chapter 8, and I gotta say this right off the bat, this chapter literally saved the whole entire season 7 quest, because I did a survey and most people were saying that it was average to below expectations to poor, and this chapter alone pretty much saved the entire season 7 comics. Now let's discuss the biggest mysteries of the comics. Now one of the biggest shockers about the comic reveal is that apparently Octane's dad was the one who sent a hit order against Lifeline's parents. Now that is very weird because it is established early on that Darian and Eduardo were basically best friends when they were kids and used to get in trouble and get yelled at by Dr. Reed, which we assume is now Ash. So it looks like there might have been a fallout between Darian and Eduardo, but I, my legends, am not 100% convinced because it really makes no sense. Something doesn't add up here. The other thing that doesn't add up here is the person that basically told Octane that, hey, there's going to be attack on the building, you should get out. Now Octane told him, why would you tell me this? And they said, because I work for your dad and he wants to give you a heads up. Now this doesn't make any sense at all because Octane very clearly told us that him and his dad don't even talk. They basically avoid each other. So why would his dad tell the person that he sent to go after Lifeline's parents, give him a warning? And more importantly, how would he know that he'll be at the party? Because the legends just went there unannounced. Now my legends, if you saw my other quests, I've been telling you guys that I think that Creighton Saltel was basically a puppet for the puppet master. I believe that this person that told Octane that, hey, your dad basically sent me to do this job, I think he lied to him that his dad ever gave him a warning because it makes no sense. I think that this guy saw the legends come in, he saw Octane Octane and knew who he was, that he was the son of the employer that hired him to do the job, and he basically lied to him, not knowing the relationship between him and his father, that they both pretty much hate each other or don't want to talk to each other. I think he gave him the warning so that way Octane doesn't get hurt in the process. He was probably expecting him to follow what he said, but unfortunately Octane didn't, and it was the reason that guy's plan failed. My legends, on my last video I said that this pink jacket guy was very suspicious because when everybody else was running away from Creighton Sawtelle, he ran towards him. When Creighton Sawtelle was defeated by Octane, you can tell that this guy's body language was mad because he was making a fist. So not only did his plan not work, but it was basically ruined by Octane. So this is going to be very interesting if this guy really was hired by Octane's dad to take out basically 200 of his closest friends for some reason. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that Octane decided not to tell Lifeline about what happened. Now, that's very interesting because Lifeline was willing to tell Octane the truth about what happened with her parents when they were hugging her, but for some reason, Octane decided not to tell Lifeline. Now, that's very weird because you would think, since they're best friends, that hey, they should tell all secrets, especially something as supporting as this. But the fact that Octane decided not to tell her is going to basically hurt her feelings, because that pretty much is going to tell Lifeline that Octane doesn't really trust her. So it makes you wonder what's going on here. Why is it that Octane was so scared to go back to Olympus? Why does he not like his dad? What is he trying to hide? But yeah, my legends, that'll do it for this breakdown. Let me know what you guys think could be the missing piece here that connects everything all together, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
There's no more time for us to turn back and hit rewind. No more chances to reverse back in time. There's no more choice to live behind. And in the end, all the sadness that had ripped into my heart so many times, but still I'll go on. I can feel my heart beating again in the silence here with you. Trust me from now, because I know we're together.